warm round of applause to our third persuasive speech of the day, Brittany.
I'm going to start with a little story. My boyfriend and I decided about 2-3 months ago for the 5th time that we were going to go on a diet, not really just to lose weight, but just to eat healthier. And we started noticing labels on everything. You know, we're looking for calories, for daily sodium intake. We looked up our BMIs. It was just crazy. So we started looking at restaurants that we used to go online and look for nutrition info. And we noticed that some of our favorite restaurants don't have it available online. Some of it very limited, some of them not at all. For instance, Outback Steakhouse, they have the nutritional info online that doesn't say calories or anything. It just gives you suggestions to eat healthier. But how do you know you're eating healthier if you don't know what they're taking out and how much of it? Same thing with Stater Brothers and their deli. If you're to go right now and get a sandwich from Stater Brothers or a loaf of bread from their bakery deli department, you'll see that there's nutritional information on it. It's just in a little brown Stater Brothers bag. So my presentation is on food labeling. And as I was speaking of, there are no labeling or inadequate labeling in some restaurants. First one including Outback Steakhouse. And here I want to show you so you can look at it. Okay, so I didn't click on it. Okay, well it's not letting me click on it. I do put it in hyperlink, but anyways, you'll see if you go online, I suggest you do it at home, just go take a look at it. You'll see if there's nutritional information on it. Now McDonald's, as funny as it is, because you think they're not really known for being healthy, they actually do provide very detailed information on their website. They'll tell you by serving, you add cheese, subtract cheese, put on ranch dressing. They get very detailed and they're very good with that. And I was also saying that nutrition is not sufficient in supermarkets. Now this presents a real big problem. They don't distinguish organic from genetically modified. They don't tell you, where stuff is grown sometimes. I have known that some supermarkets have gotten better at this. Like if you go to, I think it's Albertsons, they'll tell you where it was grown, and that's really good. That really does help. As I was saying, delicate markets, they don't have it in there. Prepackaged food in grocery stores. Now, if you were to go down your cereal aisle, you notice that all of them do have the calorie information on the boxes. That's because it's prepackaged, and all prepackaged food does have to go under the Food and Drug Administration for approval for nutritional information. Now, why is this a problem? You should know what you're eating. You're spending money on it, you're putting it in your body. It may or may not have ill effects over time, but it's hard for you to tell if you don't know exactly what you're putting in. And here are some of the causes. Lack of state and county regulation. Now, in California, I think that they're working on it, but they have not proposed this into law yet, and probably they have a lot more other issues right now going on with that. But in New York City, for example, they have actually just passed a law in 2006 where they are requiring all restaurants, fast food chains, that have 15 or more stores across the country to provide nutritional information on their menu boards. I think this is a great idea. You know, it's a great way to fight obesity, and it's a great way just to get acknowledgement out there of what you're eating, that you could be eating a sandwich that's, 2 days worth of sodium. Another problem is lack of consumer awareness. If everybody knew what they were eating or, know how much of it, then maybe people would have a choice. They could ration it up, split up your portions. And another question, or another problem is lack of regulation enforcement. In New York City, even, I looked it up on the Food and Drug Administration website, and it shows that Wendy's, one of the only restaurants that's not providing any more information. And it's just like, why? What are they hiding? What do they have to hide? I think that enforcement should be there, and they should be penalized for it. And what you can do. Many people tend to feel that they're helpless, that they don't have anything that they can do about laws that go on. But that's exactly what we're here for. We are constituents of our congresspersons, and there's lots of things that you can do to help. Firstly, you can let the stores and restaurants that don't provide this information know that you care and that you want to see it. You are their customers, they're in a business to make money. If they feel that it's threatened, they will make changes. Secondly, you can write letters to higher management if that doesn't work. Write to the CEOs, write to the executives. They will get the letters and they will do something, if not, 500 people writing in. They'll definitely listen. And if that doesn't work, stop spending your money there. Boycott. Do something, show that you really do care and that others care about this and that you want the word out to other people. What else you can do is also, like I said, write or call in to your congressman or House representative. Let them know, get them to start something in politics. You are their positions, like I said. They want you to re-elect them. They want to represent you properly. On ehab.com, there's actually lots of tips for writing your congressperson. I strongly urge you to go on there. If you want, I can always give you the website. I'd be more happy to. It's not letting me bring up the hyperlinks, unfortunately. And in conclusion, it is so important to know what you're eating. I mean, if you think about this, America right now, we are so consumed with our weight, and it's not just a image thing. It's for health. We want to be able to live long enough for our kids and our grandchildren, and we owe ourselves that. We owe it to them for that. So I urge you to look and see where you're eating. Are they providing information? If not, they should be. And you should write into them or boycott them, do whatever you have to do. And I'd be more than happy if you want to come see me, then we can go together and do something about that. Thank you so much.